Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your December 2017 reading. So this month, I don't know, I'm getting the feeling of like getting out of like a karmic lesson, like getting out, like I feel they're showing me the picture of the devil card, and I haven't even pulled any cards yet, but it's showing me the picture of the devil card and how loose the chains are around the two prisoners' necks, right? And how it's just like you're taking it off and leaving whatever karmic situation you are getting out of. You're just kind of just like, oh yeah, I'm done with this. Like, goodbye. So that's the feeling I'm getting right now, and it feels like very like peaceful, and it feels like you're very sure of what you want, and you needed this lesson to know what you were sure of what you wanted, because you weren't sure. You were kind of just like being your Sagittarius self, you know. I don't know. I'm just getting this feeling of like now you know what you want. So that's a great thing. So let's pull some cards though for you so you can get some messages. Oh. Sorry, this just isn't feeling right yet. Okay. There's the devil. Okay, so this is a very clear reading. You have these two in the past that are turned away from each other. There's these two, they had emotions for each other in the past, because I'm feeling this is an energy. It could be with a water sign. There's a strong water sign here, but it's like whatever emotional fulfillment this person gave you, you're looking away, and it's not working. It's not satisfying anymore. You're leaving the situation behind for sure. So, and I feel like you're okay with that. There was some issue with balance, giving and receiving. And I feel like somebody in this relationship didn't want to give. They didn't want to give. And nobody, whenever somebody says to me like, oh, I gave you this and you didn't give me all that, I feel like, why would you ever want something from somebody that they didn't give you freely? That's not giving from your heart. That's giving to fulfill some sort of silly requirement. You should only want stuff that people give freely, and give from their heart, because that's when it's true. When you find the right person, you want to give them the world. There's some feeling to the situation where they weren't the one for you, that you didn't want to go give them the world. They might have looked good, like you might have gotten along with them, it might have been a fun relationship, but they weren't the one, and don't feel bad about it. We're all here just to learn. There's something about giving and receiving, though, that you need to learn. You need to either learn to receive more or to give more, or both, really. To fully get out of this cycle, because you've ended this one kind of, like, I feel like it's like almost emotional manipulation that continued on. Even if you broke up, there was like this emotional manipulation, so it continues this like devil card feeling of feeling bound to this person because you felt bad, or they felt bad, or somebody, they felt like chained to them still. Like there was some sort of cord of connection still that exists between these two people. You might have been talking or texting or maybe trying to repair some semblance of like a friendship or whatever you were trying to do. I mean, it's not going to happen. There's a death here. Like, this is ending. This is done. This is a karmic ending. This is transformation. You are totally raising your vibration up. You've learned this lesson from this relationship, and you are raising your vibration up to another level. The death card is a positive thing. This is rebirth. This is what I just said, coming up to the next level. We all need to go through it in every single situation. So, yeah, I also feel this person in the past was super needy. Like, very controlling, too. Yeah. And I feel like they also seem to be really fun at first, but it quickly changed. Like, you're mine. Like, I get that feeling of, like, possession. And it's kind of like that feeling of, even for you, if it wasn't for you, or if it was the person, or vice versa, however it was, there's this lesson of, if you really love somebody and you really want to make it work, you've got to let them learn their lessons. You've got to let them grow on their own. And nobody's anybody's. I know it sounds like, nice when somebody's like, that's my girl, but that's all ego. Like, that doesn't really mean anything. Let them show you. Let them show you with time, with letting you experience different experiences on your own, being apart and coming together, right? And not always needing to be together. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So I feel like amongst this mess, there's this King of, because there's another diagonal here, the King of Cups down here, who also has a gift he wants to give to someone that feels like his soulmate. Someone that feels like, very pure. It just feels very like the love will last forever, like brother and sister love, like some sort of like soul connection, like, and this person finally lets you put your guard down. You feel safe around this person, and you should. This is the card that's a sign that you should. This person probably knows how to give unconditional love. Yeah, because like, think of your brother or your younger child. You give them unconditional love. So, and paired with that next to it, the Four of Wands. I mean, this is the happy family. This is the potential partner that you've been wanting, and you have that paired with the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. I mean, this is marriage. This is the person you will marry or could marry, or there's potential there for marriage. I mean, I don't know what you want to say. This is an emotional gift from, this is an emotional gift coming your way after a death and transformation, and this person's been there for you. So, unconditionally. So, there's this card, the happy family, happy kids, happy home in the background, castle even. Like, this is a lot of abundance. You could get a lot of abundance and emotional satisfaction with this person. And if you're feeling this way, like you want to marry them, like you need to trust your heart. I think it was a really big lesson in the past. And right under that card, sorry, is this card. I mean, the soulmate card, obviously. This is the real soulmate card. So, I mean, and a happy home card, and happy children life, ancestors, this is the family conspiring to happen for you. This is your time of life for this. This feels right for you. And it could be with an earth sign. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, and this is the fertile woman, the master of the earthly realm. She's very fertile and abundant and, and sexual. And when I said sexual, under that was the Queen of Wands, who's the sexual. This is a very fiery woman. She's the only woman of the queens who has her legs parted. Like, she's very attracted to this person. So these are not, and right under that is the Ace of Cups. I mean, this is not on purpose. I mean, this is not on purpose. These are in succession for a reason. These are telling a story. I mean, this is your emotional happiness. The Taurus woman, which represents this, or it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, but an earth sign woman, they rule, sexuality too. So, and you have it next to this lady. I mean, there's a lot of passion, so I'd be careful of having unprotected sex if you don't want a family. But it looks like you might. So, if not, just be careful. Because we have quite a few children cards here that have popped up, children and family. So there's a lot of children, family, and it's all coming on right on the cusp of this, like, ending of a karmic cycle. So this all looks wonderful. Let's grab one angel card for you guys, just because it's nice to get a little extra message from our angels. So, what extra messages do we have for Sagittarius for the month of December 2017? What extra messages do we have for Sagittarius for December 2017? What extra messages do we have for Sagittarius? December 2017. Do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it's the guiding voice of your soul. So, are you feeling like something's right or something's wrong? If you're still in this past karmic cycle, does it feel like you need to end it now? End it. Or if you feel like this person's the one you've met, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else do I see here? That's really the only sign. Well, anyways, it could be any sign, really. But if you're connecting to this type of vibration, do it now. Tell them what you want. Tell them where you want to go, because it'll work out. It's working out. This is happiness, long-term, unconditional love. Like, this is the holy grail. This is it for you. I know Sagittarius is, they go their entire lives or half their lives, until they're finally ready to, make a commitment. It takes Sagittarius quite a long time. If your heart's telling you yes for the first time, say yes. This is a reason. This is a message. This is a sign. This is another sign. This reading. So do it now. Say yes. Tell them you love them. Tell them whatever you're feeling that pops into your mind when it says do it now. Do it now. So yeah, I hope this helped you, Sagittarius. I appreciate all your support for my new channel, all your likes, subscribes, and shares, and all your support. It really means a lot to me. And I hope you like your reading, and I'll be back soon with more. Thanks.